Hello, everyone. Welcome to the third lesson here in the wealth unit. This one might require a little bit of focus. So if you've got your focus blend, then I'd encourage you to put it on. If not, maybe some balance to ground you, some lemon in your water, and let's get started. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start with sharing my screen, because again, it's really important that we show you the numbers here. All right, so this lesson is about explaining the income opportunity to you. How is it that we are able to create such a large income in doTERRA? I wanted to start with just a little bit. I know I've shared my story before, but I wanted to show you this picture of my 4 children. This was back in 2015. I started my journey with doTERRA in 2012, but this picture was one of the first ones that I took with my kids as a family, as a single parent after my divorce. So doTERRA, like I shared before, has been a huge blessing for me because not only of the health aspects, I have had to take my children to the pediatrician for health issues only a very few times, 2 or 3 times in the last 7 years for all 4 of them total. I've been able to handle, most of their health concerns at home, and I love that I haven't had to use any pharmaceutical drugs in 80% of their health issues in the last 7 years. And myself personally, I have been able to not use even a Tylenol since I started doTERRA. So haven't had to use any synthetic pharmaceuticals at all, only natural remedies. So I love that. But also it has been a huge blessing with 50% custody of my children. I went through my divorce and we agreed peacefully on no child support or alimony because my doTERRA income was equal to his income as a self-employed plumber at the time. And so it was a very peaceful separation that we both agreed on. So doTERRA has been my only source of income since being a single mother. And so it has been a huge blessing with the 6 figures that I needed to live in Orange County, which is super expensive, 4 very active kids, and covering health insurance and 50% of their needs, which is basically like paying for 2 kids 100%. Right? So, and of course, having a 4-bedroom house that I paid for all on my own, paid the rent all by myself. So in a really beautiful community that I actually handpicked myself and got to choose where I lived near the kids' school. So the wealth aspect has been huge for me. And so I'm excited to share it with you and inspire you to create an income as well with doTERRA. Until 2014, I became a diamond in the month of October, which means on Halloween night. I took my kids trick-or-treating and came home and put in 2 more orders and watched my back screen refresh from the gold rank that I was to diamond, which means I skipped a whole rank of platinum. So I know some of you don't understand what that means because you're new to doTERRA, but for those of you that do know, that's pretty awesome that I was able to do that. Never saw platinum on my back office screen. And super excited and have been able to maintain that diamond rank 80% of the months, I would say. Since then, have dropped to platinum a few times, but not very many in the last 4.5 years. So super blessed with doTERRA's, and it was featured in the Leadership magazine as a diamond. And then my life got even better because I met this amazing man, and now we share a 5-bedroom home in Huntington Beach. with our 5 kids. And I love, the flexibility and time that I have to spend with him as well. So when I read this, the top 5 things most people want in life: happiness and joy, more self-care, downtime and vacations, to feel acknowledged and make a difference, to have an amazing connections and be a part of a group, and to have love and to give love. I couldn't agree more. And I'm sure you can too, that a lot of people, most people, do want this in their lives, right? If they could say that they could give themselves a 10 in all of these things, that would be pretty awesome. So when I read this, it really struck my heart, because doTERRA really has provided this in my life. I receive, some of these things from other aspects, obviously, not just in doTERRA, but doTERRA, which is what we're talking about today, and the wealth aspect especially, it provides me a lot of joy to be able to help others, to be able to spend time with my children. I am able to, do once a month days, self-care days for myself at the spa. I have lots of downtime and vacations. I do get to feel acknowledged, and in doTERRA at the different ranks that I've achieved. And, I got to be top seller or top enroller in the company 1 month for 6 levels up, not the whole company, but 1 month I enrolled 18 people, got acknowledged, several levels up, and asked to be on calls and things like that. And obviously I've made a difference in, over 5,000 accounts now are in doTERRA and using these essential oils, because I've shared with, many people who have shared with many, many more people. So I love that. And I have made so many amazing connections and new friends because of doTERRA. And obviously I'm feeling a part of an amazing group, amazing team, but also doTERRA as a whole. And so I love that these essential oils have allowed me a hands-on reason to share love and to give love, and receive it as well. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. doTERRA is an amazing company to join and to partner with. We showed a little bit about it in the welcome section, but I just wanted to touch on the numbers, because we are talking about collaborating with an amazing company as far as this being a business opportunity for you. So doTERRA has a really high retention rate, which is amazing. Over 65% is record breaking, meaning once someone is introduced to doTERRA, 65%, and it's actually, since this document has been created, it's been set up to over 70% of people, when they've been, they purchase doTERRA, they continue to keep purchasing over and over again. So, most sales, especially multi-level marketing, are happy with 5, 10, maybe 15%. 15% is amazing for them, that those customers keep purchasing over and over again. So 65 plus is really record breaking and an awesome number there to share and be confident in. And what I love even more, I've actually have heard other multi-level marketing companies share a high percentage. However, they have a high percentage rate because the people that are purchasing are all distributors. And so, of course, those distributors are trying to make money and they're required to purchase the product. So that's why they have a high retention rate. However, doTERRA, 81% of people that have an account and continue to purchase have simply wholesale accounts, not wellness advocate accounts. So 80% of this retention rate and the sales of doTERRA's products are because of wholesale account users, people that have no interest in earning money. They are not able to earn money. They don't have an account to do so. And so that speaks volumes for the product, right? That people are just continuing to purchase, like people purchasing from Amazon or Costco. They're not making any money. They just love the product and love the convenience and the pricing. So awesome retention rate in doTERRA. And doTERRA has been in business for 11 years now, since 2008. It is the largest essential oil company in the world. It became the largest essential oil company just 4 years in business. And it is debt-free, and there's no outside interest or funding. It is simply these 6 founders that started it with their own money. They didn't receive paychecks for quite a while. They refinanced their homes and put everything into starting this amazing essential oil company. And their main focus really is, getting an essential oil in every home and reinventing healthcare. So when you see doTERRA talked about on social media, especially when it's a doTERRA post, this isn't about making money. They don't want to present in a way that this is a get-rich-quick scheme. They tell us that in leadership. Please do not portray doTERRA as that way. And so I will never go on social media, and I ask you, please do not as well, to talk about joining this just to make money. We really want people to join this opportunity for the health aspects of it, to share natural solutions with others. And yes, there is an amazing compensation plan that goes along with it. So I am teaching you that amazing compensation plan today, and it is real, and you can make money quickly, especially if you use the concept that I'm teaching, which is finding 3 people in 30 days, then we can fill out our 7 levels, quickly. But I do support doTERRA's public mission, and we'll always, post about the healthcare aspects and very little business. And I do post about asking people if they're looking for an income opportunity every once in a while, but I don't say you're going to make 35 grand in 7 months, if you join my course. So I don't want to portray doTERRA that way. So it is an amazing company that is partnering with our co-impact sourcing department and Healing Hands Foundation are doing huge things all over the world, really, giving, creating building hospitals and schools, and doing other things, not just, working with them with the essential oil harvesting and things like that. So I love this company, and it's solid. It's $1 billion, over $1 billion in sales a year. It's rapidly growing. It grew in the 7-year mark. It grew as fast as Apple had done in 7 years. So now we're only at the year 11. So it's a great time to get in. Only about less than 2% of Americans have a wholesale account. And California is the #1 state in doTERRA. And even California still is under that 2% of the population having a wholesale account. So I know maybe you are surrounded by really awesome people that love natural solutions and know about doTERRA, but there are still plenty out there that do not. So this is an amazing time to join this company. All right. So there's so many different perks in doTERRA. And I'm going to talk about them right now. So we've already talked about the 25% discount, right? When you get a wholesale account, you're getting 25% off the retail prices, which is awesome. Many people will just join for that reason, right? They love the discount. We are also able to earn rewards points, which I talked about at the end of the health section, that when we put a monthly order in, we're actually earning points back. And so we're receiving 10 to 30% back in free rewards credits, which is amazing. Now there's, 5 other ways that we get paid in doTERRA. I'm only going to focus on 4 of them today. Retail profit is one that is available, but really only used with stores and places that want to put the essential oils, on their shelves and make a profit with, with that direct sale. So they are able to charge, a retail price and make the 25% off of that because they're purchasing at the wholesale price. So retail profit is available. However, I encourage you as someone who's just going to share this with a handful of people to, share your wholesale costs with people if someone isn't quite ready to sign up, not the retail, because it feels really good just to share at your price and let them try out the product and not charge them retail and make $6 off of them, when they know you're getting at the wholesale price because they see that there's a difference. So I encourage you to share your wholesale price with people if they're just trying it out. And then we will talk about the Fast Start bonus, the Power of 3 bonus, the Unilevel bonus, and the Leadership bonus. So this is where it gets fun. All right. Let's see next. All right. So again, we're talking about the Fast Starts, the Power of 3, Unilevel, and the Leadership bonuses. So when you initially introduce it to someone, you're making an initial commission off of them, which is 20% of the product value of the order. For instance, the Healthy Habits Kit or the Daily Habits Kit is $185, but it's $150 PV. So you're actually making 20% off of that PV of the order. Okay, so always look at the PV. We do have other kits that they can come in with, but for the sake of this course, we encourage everyone to come in with the Daily Habits Kit. We used to call it the Healthy Habits Kit. The Daily Habits Kit, because we wanted to really tune in on the education of those 9 products. And then, of course, people can order more. And it's an affordable thing for them, a way for them to get started. So you're going to make 20%. Now, this is paid every single week, and you qualify for this by having your own loyalty rewards order already set up. So that is why right when you decided to enter this course and you purchased your Daily Habits Kit, or maybe you've been in doTERRA for a while and you got it, before entering this course, you were already opted into the loyalty rewards program, and we had you just put another Daily Habits Kit in there. You can always change it to whatever you want, but always do at least 150, and I'll share that with you more. The minimum is 100 to qualify for commissions, but for everything else, we need the 150 total per person, so we always just do 150 a piece, and that qualifies us for commission and the other bonuses in the company. So this is really awesome because we actually get paid Fast Start bonuses weekly. So anything that is at Sunday at midnight, Utah time, Mountain Standard Time, is the cutoff. So any sales for that week before are paid on Wednesday. The commissions are cut, and the direct deposits go out every Thursday. So for the prior week. So that's pretty awesome. And what's even better about the Fast Start bonuses is as you're going to enroll, say 3 people in your first 30 days, you're going to earn that 20% right back. And I'll explain how that breaks down and how much money you'll make. But what's really great is then when you bring people into this course and they then go out and find 3 people to take the course and enroll, they're going to make 20% and you're going to make 10 off of those 9 people. And then it goes up to 3 generations. So when those 9 people go out and bring in their 3, that's 27, you are going to make 5% off of them. And we make this Fast Start bonus for 60 days. So when your first 3 people, the next month, put in their LRP, their loyalty rewards order for 150, you're going to make another 20%. And then they're going to be enrolling people and you're going to make 10%. And then when those people do their loyalty rewards, you're going to make another 10%. So whatever somebody purchases in their first 60 days, you make either 20, 10, or 5%, depending on, the enrollment tree. And this is paid every single week. Okay. So for example, when you enroll someone with 150 PV with the Daily Habits Kit, that is $30. Right? So you're going to make $30 back. So 3 people would be $90 that you would make in your first, when you enroll, 3 people in 30 days, you'll make that $90 back to go towards your initial investment, right? Which was $220 plus, shipping and taxes. So that's super helpful to get those fast starts right away and to start seeing that money coming in. The second commission that we make in doTERRA is called the Power of 3. So this is a set amount that we get every single month once the loyalty rewards orders kick in. So when your 3 people put in their loyalty reward the following month after they enroll and they do the 150, this is why we teach 150, is because you plus 3 people have to equal 600. So if everyone was only doing 100, you would only be at 400 and you wouldn't get these bonuses. So everyone's ups it to 150 so that everyone can qualify for the bonuses and help build lower and lower, which also helps the unit level, which we'll talk about too. So when you and 3 people are all doing your 150 loyalty rewards, you get a $50 check the following month when commissions are paid. So this is paid once a month, but on the following month after these orders go in, okay? And so that's on the chart too as far as what you make per month. I'll explain when that kicks in. So that's awesome, right? $50 goes back to your monthly investment, which is the 185, around 185 to do your monthly order. So that helps start earning money back quickly too. Then when your 3 people get their $50 bonus because they have 3 people doing 150 underneath them and they are hitting their 600, and your 3 people in the dark blue are getting their $50 bonuses a piece, now your bonus every month is now $250. So you jumped it, it's $200 more a month, right, for you, because you educated and inspired 3 people to take the course. They went and found 3 people, and they're now getting their $50 checks every month, and now you're getting $250. So you're getting your fast starts as well, and you are making money now, right? Which is pretty awesome. And then what's even better is when your 3 guys on your front line are getting their $250 bonuses because their 3 people are each getting their own 3, right? This is why we just teach all you have to do is bring in 3 people, and everyone's doing their 150. Then your 3rd level is now full, and that's 27 people. You have 3 that brought in 3, that's 9, and those 9 brought in 3, so you have 27 people on that 3rd level. You will now be, and when everyone's doing their loyalty rewards orders after their enrollments month, you are getting a $1,500 check every single month for this, okay? So with the 3 people in 30 days, you will start receiving this check, just a few months in. So it's pretty awesome. I'll explain the timeline more with the graph. That will be helpful. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. $50 for your first level of 3 people doing loyalty rewards at 150, 250 with the second level of people, 9 people doing loyalty rewards of 150 plus the 3 on the top. And then when 27 people are coming in, because each person knows that they need to put in 3 and why, and teaching other people, you want to get a $1,500 bonus every single month for simply sharing with 3. This monthly check is pretty amazing, right? So $1,500 a month for simply just sharing with 3. Okay, so we had already talked about in the power of duplication. We brought up this slide already. So I already explained it to you. So this is we have retail sales, which we don't count because we don't do that. We have the fast starts, right? We make 20, 10, and 5% off of people in their first 60 days, depending on who enrolled them. And then we also make Power 3 every single month after the loyalty rewards kick in. And we're also, after fast starts are over for each account, and people aren't making that 20, 10, and 5 anymore, everyone, no matter who enrolled them, makes unilevel off of that person. Okay, so eventually everyone makes unilevel off of every single account. Okay, so if that account is on your front line, you are making 2%. If they are on your 3rd, you're making 5. If they're on your 7th level, you're making 7% of that order. Okay, and so this becomes your largest check in doTERRA because more and more people, are starting to come in, and you're making a percentage between 2 to 7% off of every account underneath you. And so this check continues to grow every month, okay? And then I know, rank isn't too important in this course, but it is a big part of how we get another piece of our monthly paychecks, and that is because of rank, we get shares in the company. So I just wanted to touch a little bit about the rank and keep it simple so that you understand. So as you start to bring in, you bring in 3 people and then they bring in 3 people, all of that together creates volume, right? Together, there's a total amount for your team of purchases that month, right? And that's called your overall volume, your OV. So when your overall volume hits at least 500, which will happen, say if you plus the 3 people underneath you, you're already clearing 500, right? Um, so that's the manager position. When together your organization is over 1,000, that's a director in doTERRA. When you're clearing 2,000 in overall volume, that's an executive in doTERRA. And you don't have to have this memorized, don't worry. An elite is 3,000 in volume. A premier is 5,000, but you have to have 2 executives legs, which don't worry, when we build this way with the power of duplication with 3 and 3, you create these, it helps you are building this way. So don't worry about placements or anything like that. Silvers have 3 legs of 3,000 apiece. So we're already starting with 3. So you'll be set up for silver and hit that pretty quickly. So as then you rank advance, and you can see this chart here, we have an elite, and then a premier has 2 executives, a silver has 3 elites, and this shows you the gold is the next rank with 3 premiers, so we already know what a premier is, right? A platinum has 3 silvers, a silver has 3 elites, right? A diamond, so your elites will be on your second level, silver's on your front line, elites on your second. Diamonds have 4 silvers, so they need 4 people on their front, qualifying legs. Blue diamonds, which is my next rank, is 5 golds. And then let me move this box here. And then presidential diamonds have 6 qualifying legs, and they're all at least platinums, okay, to be a presidential diamond. So the ultimate goal is, like I was saying in the duplication, to get 6. And that'll be easy because once you get the 3 going and that's successful, it'll be really simple to find 3 more. I don't know why my tab isn't clicking over here. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to go over bonuses or the shares, the ranks in doTERRA is because a large part of your check is also our bonus pools, which is basically the leadership bonuses are paid from doTERRA takes 7% of the profits every single month and gives it back. On top of paying you fast starts, on top of paying you unilevel and Power 3, they take a whole 7% and give it back to the leaders of doTERRA. So leadership, meaning premiers, ranks, and above, get an added bonus every month, and they get it on their paycheck. So they don't have to wait to cash out or a lot of shares in other people in corporate businesses. It's like, oh, I have 10 shares in my company, but they're not getting that every month, right? They have to let it sit there. So this is actually paid every single month. And so 1% is going to the silvers, golds, and platinums. Silvers get 1 share, which is about $150 a month. It averages, it changes depending on, the profit of doTERRA that month, but it's pretty consistent to be right around 150, maybe 143, maybe it's 160, but it's right around 150. And then golds, those ranks that have the 3 premiers underneath them, they get 5 shares. That's about $750 bonus every month. And then platinums get 10 shares. So that's about $1,500 on top of their unilevel, on top of their Power of 3, on top of their fast starts, okay? So you can get as far as a platinum with 3 people. And so once you then find your 4th, 5th, and 6th, you become a diamond. And diamonds, blue diamonds and presidential diamonds all of them share 1% of the company, and they each get a share. So it's all the same. It's about, I believe it's about $1,500, $2,000 a month for that, us sharing that 1%. It's depending on how many people are hitting rank and how much, the profits of doTERRA are, but it's pretty consistent. And then there's another piece, diamonds share their own 1%. So that's a bigger check for the diamonds. That's about $2,500, $3,500 a month. And then the blue diamonds actually get their own 1% as well, but there's less blue diamonds than there are diamonds, much less. So those shares are about $12,000 a month for that 1% per blue diamond. And then, of course, there's fewer presidential diamonds in the company, and so they all share their own 1% as well. But because there's less of them sharing it, that share in the company is about $35,000. Okay, so this isn't anything you have to memorize, but I just wanted you to understand as you rank advance, because of volume underneath you, you will also get shares in the company, which is pretty amazing. And then the premiers and the silvers also can have a 1% as well, which is you have to qualify with at least one enrollment that month. So you have to enroll somebody new, and that's about $200 a month. So the silver will get their own, $150 bonus from the leadership pool and an empowerment bonus. They can earn about $350 a month in shares. And then, of course, the premier, if they enroll someone at the premier level, they can already get a share in the company as well, which is that $200 is the average for that. So that's a piece of our paychecks. So I created this document with Casey, and this is, again, the 4 ways that we get paid in doTERRA. We've got fast starts, weekly checks, we've got power of 3, we've got unilevel, and we've got the leadership bonuses, right? And to get started, all you have to do is enroll with the Daily Habits Kit and then set up your 150 order a month. And then this is all possible when you share it with 3 people in 30 days. So if 3 people come in 30 days, then you will, start with a $220 enrollment because of the 185 kit plus the $35 fee to get your own wholesale account, plus whatever your state taxes are, and then $3.99 shipping. But it's at $220 is the investment there. And then when you add 3 new members in month 1, you get $90 back. So now your investment was $130 that month, right? That's your wealth for the month, and now you're already a manager. Then in month 2, those 3 people are going to bring in 9 people. So you're going to make 20% again off of the loyalty rewards orders of your 3, plus the 10% off the new 9. So you're making $225 in month 2. So now, you're putting in your own loyalty rewards order, which will cost about $185. And depending on what you order, obviously, but you're in the clear about $40. You're making money now in month 2, okay? And then everyone's being plugged into the course and then inviting 3 more people, right? So those 9 people at the end of their 30 days have enrolled 3 people. And now that's 27 new people. So you're putting in your own investment in your health is $185 in your own products. You have 27 new people coming in month 3. Your fast starts for all of the, for your 5 and 10, you're no longer making the fast starts off of the first 3 because they're past their 30 days most likely, or 60 days, sorry. But you're making 5% off of 27 people and 10% off those 9. So that's $337 that you're making in your fast starts that month. And now you're getting that $50 check I was talking about, because the month before, those 3 people were able to do a loyalty rewards order. So in month 3, you're getting the check for that, okay? So that together now with your fast starts, and you're making $9 off of those people too, right? Because the unilevel is kicking in. That's $211 that you made, that month in doTERRA. So I'm taking out the investment of your health and adding up what you're making, and the total is $211. And you're actually hitting the rank of Premier already. So in month 4, you are, again, purchasing your 185 approximately for your own health. Your fast starts now are 202 because you have that 10% fall off. You're only making the 5% now on the 27 people. This is if you just only enrolled 3 people and then they enrolled people and you didn't keep enrolling people. You can still keep enrolling people if you want. I just wanted to show the minimum, okay? So now you're getting your $250 check paid to you in month 4 from your second levels, those 9 people's LRP that they were able to do the month after, the month before, in month 3. So in month 4, you're getting a $250 check. Your unilevel now has grown to $49. And you're getting the Premier, the gold bonus. So it's $166 that you're making. And now in month 5, you have 243 new people. You're getting your $1,500 check. You're getting your $1,500 platinum bonus. And so as you can see, you can just start, earning more and more money as this, unilevel starts kicking in. You're getting your $1,500 every single month, and your bonuses are consistent because you're a platinum. So again, I encourage you, when you get that solid $1,500 in and you hit that platinum, definitely find 3 more people, start them from the top, and start them on a 3 people in 30 days. And then you can hit that presidential diamond rank and make that $100,000. So the reason why presidential diamonds are making $100,000 a month is because they've doubled this unilevel bonus. So that would be $64,000 a month. Plus their bonus is $35,000 as a presidential diamond, and their fast starts or their power 3 is at $3,000 because they have 2, they have 6 people doing the power of 3, so they get that doubled. So that's 3,000 power of 3, 64,000, 65,000 in unilevel. Once everyone kicks in, their bonuses are 35,000. So that's why a presidential diamond makes over $100,000 a month. Simple math, guys. So I want you to set your goals. I want you to dream big, set your goals, and take action. That's what this program is all about. I hope that you were able to understand how we are making such an amazing income with doTERRA. This course teaches it in a different way of simply inspire 3 people to start with a daily habits kit and take the course. And then that course will teach them why they should start, sharing with other people and get 3 people of their own to take the course and the daily habits kit. And all of this is possible for every single person. So I love this quote: the ship that you're waiting for to come in may very well be the ship that you need to build. So you can build that ship to get you to your life of your dreams with doTERRA. And I'm so excited to see that happen for you. So thank you for joining me in the wealth section of this course. And I will talk in the next lesson about the elephant in the room. So I encourage you to watch that one, and I will see you there. Thank you.